Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I look like this, but I figured I was making my breakfast pizzas and I was kind of meal prepping right now with like a bunch of different meals, and the breakfast pizza is something a lot of people ask me about on Instagram, so I figured I would just show you guys how I whip it up super quick. It's great as leftovers. It's great for a busy morning, school mornings or mornings during the weekend when you have a lot of sports. So it's perfect for a very busy time of day. You can use it with meat. You can use it just with scrambled eggs and cheese, however you prefer. Today I'm going to be making mine with some crumbled up breakfast sausage, but you can do ham, bacon, sausage, or no meat at all, or whatever you prefer. Today I'm going to be using the crumbled up breakfast sausage, and that's what my kids like. I'm going to make 2 pizzas. They pretty much eat like 1.5 on Sunday mornings as we're running out the door for soccer and flag football and baseball and everything. And then the other half the next morning on Monday morning. Monday mornings are always so chaotic with kids. Monday morning, I'll just pop it in the oven while the kids are getting ready, and it's like just the perfect amount for everyone to get a slice before they head off to school. So let's get started, and I'll show you exactly what I use and how I do it. All right, so the pizza crust that I'm gonna be making for my breakfast pizza is from Aldi. They're the Mama Cozy pizzas. They come in a pack of 2 like this. I think they're like $3.99 or $4.99. And they do come with like the sauce in there. I do use these as regular pizza for pizza night. But I bought these so I can make my breakfast pizza for tomorrow. We have a lot of sports going on. A lot of activities in the morning. It's Sunday morning, so I figured this is perfect. It's Saturday right now for me to put together, and then in the morning I could just pop it back in the oven on warm, get it nice and hot, and then the kids could just take a slice, and I just slice it up like it's pizza. So yeah, so the Mama Cozy shells are the shells I'm going to be using. So I'm going to put these on my pizza stones. Okay, so here are my 2 shells. The pizza sauce I'm going to keep in my fridge for one night if I want to have pizzas and use my own dough. So I'm going to saute my meat up and also scramble my eggs. Okay, so we're going to start with a dozen of eggs and some salt and pepper. I'm going to whisk this up and scramble them really quick in my pan. I love when my eggs come out real fluffy like this. Oh, it's delicious. So I just sprayed my pan with some just like extra virgin olive oil spray, and then I have breakfast sausage that I'm sauteing up with nothing in it, just this and salt and pepper. You can use any kind of breakfast sausage. You can get the Jimmy Dean already made breakfast sausage. You can use ham. You could use bacon. You could use any kind of meat that you like, or you cannot use any meat at all. But I just got 2 pounds of breakfast sausage that was already grounded. So I'm just going to saute this up really quick, and then we'll start putting the breakfast pizza together. So basically the main ingredients you're going to need are the 2 pizza shells, some cheese, eggs, a dozen of eggs, and whichever kind of meat you're going to be making. Okay, so I've made this a few times, and I'm basically learning as I go. The first time I made it, I put my cheese and my sausage on top, and when the kids picked it up, everything just rolled right off. So I realize now that your cheese is basically your glue. So you're going to put your glue down, your cheese down as your base. And when this melts, all your meat and eggs will stick to it. So we're just going to do a thin layer for everything to stick. And then we'll do another layer after the sausage, so that way it's just basically like another layer of glue to hold down the meat and the eggs. So just going to put a thin layer of my cheese on both shells. And then we're going to scoop out our meat. Okay, so my sausage is on. Now I'm just going to do a tiny bit of more cheese. Just a little bit, like I said, so you can use it as like a glue. And then now we're going to put down our egg. All right, so I had to break up my eggs a little bit because they were so thick and fluffy that they were like too big of chunks. So I'm just gonna add just a tiny bit more cheese to hold the eggs in place. So when the kids go to eat it, everything doesn't fall off. And the eggs and the sausage are both completely cooked. So you basically are putting it in the oven for your shell to cook and for your cheese to melt. And I did not mention that this is not the healthiest. There's a lot of cheese, but you do have your eggs and your protein. You have your meat. And, you know, it's a perfect quick perfect quick breakfast for the kids and for yourself as well. And there's so many different variety of ways that you can cook this and make this. But this is the way that my kids like it. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes, just so my crust gets, you know, not super crunchy, but gets a little bit hard with a little bit of crunch, just like a pizza. All right, I just took it out of the oven and I cut one piece. Here it is all plated up. My son's gonna have one right now. It's like lunchtime, so he's gonna have one right now. And I mean, nothing special. It's so easy, like anyone can do it, especially when you just use the already made dough. And you, like I said, you could even do the already made sausage crumbles by Jimmy Dean. I think they have them in like turkey sausage and regular sausage, or you can make your own like I did. I hope you enjoyed this video and I gave you an idea for a quick, easy breakfast for your kids on a busy sports day or a busy morning like for school during the week. Make sure you give this video a really big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and become an oak seedling at Under the Oak Tree, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.